Okay, that was very weird. There was no audio, by the way. So whoever did that, there was no audio, YouTube or whoever did that. So I'm just saying, there was no audio. It was probably my phone, maybe. Maybe that's why they thought it was audio. But, um, yeah. So welcome back to the second one because the other one thought there was audio. There is no audio or any music or whatever. So I'm just saying that to get that off. But, hmm. So apparently my friend said that there's a loud booming sound far away from outside. Currently, where she lives. But yes, if you're welcome back to this because someone or something said that there was audio. Something about audio that they had to stop it. But hmm, I don't see. There's no music or anything. Was it the outside? Are you hearing the cicadas outside? Is that what it is? I don't know what happened. It was so weird. But maybe it was my phone. Maybe it was the sound of the phone going off. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know what happened. That's the first time that's ever happened before. So I don't know what even happened. I'm shocked. But is YouTube paying attention or something? I don't know. That's the first time. That was interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, welcome back, guys. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi or something. We have bad Wi-Fi connection sometimes, so could be that. I don't know. I don't know what happened. That was very weird. Whew. I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to think of all the stuff that could have happened because I don't know what happened. Well, if it happens again, then you know what happened. Similarities, I don't know. But yes, welcome back to I guess part two of live stream. I don't know. Is this part two? Because I don't know what happened. I'm still over here thinking about all what could have happened. But I don't know. Mm. They said they detected some audio, whatever, or I didn't fully read it. It said something that they detected audio or something, or whatever background thingamabobs. So it could be my fan, it could be my phone, it could be the casitas outside. I don't know. So, welcome back, I guess, to part two of my live stream. That has never happened before. So, yes, at least you guys know that there was a problem or something that happened. But that was interesting, very interesting. What's going on over here? Is there a lot from the hurricane that's coming? I don't know. I don't know at this point. Oh, maybe it's just my laptop because it's over there, right there. Like, see, ow, my wrist. My thumbs have been cracking a lot recently. That hurt. Not as much as it did in my back before. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. And then I realized that my fan is not blowing in my direction. I feel it. You trying to figure out where the wind is coming. Oh no, I can feel it. Okay, good. Apparently my fan is not blowing in my direction. Oh my goodness, my hair. Fix my hair real quick. Does my hair look better now? I think it does. My crazy fan right there. Okay, I'm gonna sit back this time because I've been sitting up way too much. Let's see. Well, get comfy. Make sure this is all tugged in. And how's your days, everybody? What are you currently doing? What are you currently listening to? Oh my god, my knee. Oh. But what is your day like? Is it rainy outside? Is it sunny outside? Are you eating? Now it's making me hungry. But yet I have nothing to snack on, so I guess snacking on will be later at maybe 12 o'clock in the morning? Wait, no, it is morning. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello? Is this the same person I think? Oh, yes. It's the same person that I've seen comments of. Hello again. Great to see your comments. Let's see. My friend said that there was a loud booming outside where she is. I hear no booming. I just hear the cicadas right now. So let me get back to her. So I hear none. Hear none. Wish I could send her a GIF. A GIF, I guess. GIF? GIF? I still don't know the right word with that. GIF or GIF. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll say GIF. I'm gonna say GIF. I'll say GIF. I don't know the right word at this point. Hmm. Which one? I want to send her. I have too much. Too many. Oh. So she thinks that it was fireworks that she heard, but I hear no fireworks. I would have heard it because we have sometimes loud fireworks. The thing is, fireworks are actually, I think, illegal over here in our state. I think. I don't know. Like, sometimes people use fireworks. They nuts. They nuts. And it'll go on for like an hour and a half at like 11 o'clock at night. And it's like, really? Do you got nothing better to do with your time? But, oh my god. Oh my god. I forget how things work sometimes. My finger don't want to type. Oh my god, come on, keypad. Work with me. Work with me. Oh, the keypad don't want to work with me. Oh, you know. Maybe she heard fireworks. I hear none. I could hear it too sometimes because we hear it equally similar because we live about like 5 minutes away from each other, so you know. But United States, that's where I'm from. Oh, that's the same arm that my arm's hurting from earlier. Well, okay then. But like I said in my other live stream, that we are currently under a tropical storm warning. There's a hurricane on its way. I don't know if it actually landed in South Carolina. I haven't heard much of the situation over there except for a news reporter almost getting blown away. That's the closest thing I've heard of the whole entire situation right now. And that was about maybe about an hour ago that I looked at the news about that. Oh, that was my box that I was hearing. I was wondering what that noise was. Because I know there's a situation going on over there. I don't know how bad their warning is for South Carolina right now, or North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina. I don't know which one. Oh, here we go. Tropical Lassa, whatever. It's so hard to say the name of the tropical storm. Oh yes. So the hurricane did make landfall. Oh, hello, yeah. Making sure my audio's down. See, army commercial. But yes, the hurricane did make landfall. Oh wow, when was that? Like a while ago? It just looked like it just got up, so. North Carolina, not South Carolina. Okay, I got the right one. It's North Carolina, not South Carolina. But yes, at least it means that the landfall of the hurricane did land. Oh my god, my hair. But yes, that means it did. Because they did say about an hour or two to an hour and a half that it would reach landfall point. So the wind's crazy over there. I think a news reporter almost got blown away. It looked like he was about to. So that's probably like some of the best things I've ever watched. Because that's like gives me my boredom. But hopefully everybody is safe with anything. Like if it's a tropical storm, if it's a flash flood warning, stay safe, take shelter. Hopefully you're all safe wherever you are. Hopefully there's nothing crazy going on. I wish you the best with all that. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe. We are in a time where people should stay safe. And also social distancing if you're out and about. That was my hand. I don't know. I get bored sometimes, so you know. But yeah. Oh, this is a band-aid, by the way. I don't know how I scratched it. I'm blaming the chair, by the way, for my finger. But yeah. Oh wow. Did I pay my respects to Harden last night? I totally forgot. No, I did. Okay. I had to remember. But for some of you guys that aren't familiar with what happened, one of my favorite actors, well, Japanese actors, actually passed away about 3 weeks ago, I believe. And wow, it is 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. The first week was actually really hard for me. I don't think I really actually talked about this whole entire thing on an actual video or a live about it because it was really hard on me. I guess you could say I was a little bit depressed for the first week when he passed, and my mom especially knew how hard I took it. Especially since I've been a fan of his for about 12 years, and I stayed in my room most of the time. I hardly ate. The closest thing that I had was about one meal per day, plus with the snack, and I went back to start taking multivitamins because my mom said you need it. Literally, she tells me she makes sure I have vitamin every single day. Oh snap! I forgot to take my vitamins this morning. Whoopsie. Hopefully my mom's not gonna watch this later on. I'll take it in the morning, Mom. If you're ever gonna watch this later, I'll take my vitamin in the morning when I eat something. I forgot. I completely keep on forgetting. She said she's gonna buy more for myself, but yeah, I've been going back to taking vitamins, multivitamins to be exact. But his death was really, really hard on me, and definitely as a fan of his, I'm sure a lot of us took it really hard, especially me. I probably cried for 30 minutes after hearing about it, and I made a memorial to Haruma the day he passed away, and it's right there where I give him my respects every single morning. Is that crazy that I give my respects to someone every single morning? But the thing is, like, I can't actually go to Japan to pay my respects to him, unfortunately, because of the virus. I can't exactly go and pay my respects, but I hope that if Studio Ghibli happens to have their theme park, I will go and I'll pay my respects then. But oh yeah, if some of you guys didn't hear, Studio Ghibli is having a theme park, and it's making me choose between Disneyland and that. And I prefer to go to Studio Ghibli theme park a little bit because I'm a fan, and I'm sure one of my best friends would love to go to that. But definitely for sure, Japan 2022 is where I'll be. To Studio Ghibli I go. I don't know how cool it'll be though. We saw the pictures of what it looks like. It looks cool. It looks like my dreamland for sure. So yeah, Studio Ghibli 2022. It was supposed to come out this year apparently, but they pushed it back because of the entire thing. But like the crazy thing is with this, like so many stuff has been either postponed or canceled. And I was supposed to go to New York back in June, and well, it got canceled and it got pushed to being online. That was as fun. I spent the whole entire week having a blast with that, so that was great. I would have loved to buy a t-shirt, but you know, shipping stuff. Don't think I want to deal with shipping right now. Or just shipping in general right now, because like the whole entire election thing has been pushing delays. Even with my package recently, it got delayed. I was not happy. I'm very not happy about that. So, yeah. So, if you're going to buy a package here in the United States or anywhere, I'm sure you guys have been expecting delays of any sorts or just packages. I bought some stuff. They never came because they canceled it. I guess because most of it was actually from Japan, to be honest. But they canceled it since they couldn't ship it. Which is very sad. I really wanted what I wanted, but you know, that's fine. Hopefully I'll be able to buy Micro Story's new album that comes out in 2 weeks, a week and a half? Oh my god. It comes out on the 12th, I believe. So that comes out and I'm going towards my money towards that album that I need currently, because there's 2 versions of it, so I'm excited about that. Really excited about that. It's gonna be so much fun. Excited. My life. My beautiful life of that. I still need a poster of Micro Story in my room, and I want to do rock one. I'm gonna really need a new setup soon. I realize that because all my boxes, that you can tell right there. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Figurines. Light sticks. Albums. Manga. And all the figurines are there. I had no place to put my Kamen Rider Wizard belt, by the way. And it's sitting right there. They're around on the ground, and I don't know where to place it because I have no room anymore. Like, literally. I have no room. As you can tell. It's all pretty much full. So, Yeah, I have too much stuff. I realize that. I still go buy stuff. And then I realize I have no more space in my life. Oh my. Great. I realize that if I do end up buying my first story album, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to place it. Oh my god. I forgot to put some of my albums back. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Wait. Oh my god. Today is Wednesday. Morning. Okay. My mind's getting all wonked up with all these dates and everything, so I keep on thinking today is still Tuesday. Where is that not? Oh my god. But yes, I have been busy watching HBO recently. Well, not as much. I've been also watching Netflix, also Disney Plus, but HBO recently. And there's been a lot of shows that I've been watching on there, some movies, and so much of my childhood movies. I recently watched Gremlins. Surprise, I'd never actually watched Gremlins before. It's a big surprise for me. Even my best friend was surprised at that. She's like, "Well, you never watched Gremlins?" I'm like, "Yes, I've never watched it until today." Well, not today. Oh my god. My dates. My times. Where have they gone? I'm getting everything mixed up. But I watched Gremlins, and oh my god, it was so hilarious. Parents, why did you not make me watch it when I was a kid? Question. Big question. That was a great movie, by the way. The best part was when they were all in the bar going nuts, and one of them was on the ceiling. If you haven't watched Gremlins, spoiler. Sorry, just spoil it for you. But that was the best part of it, them on the ceiling. But if you would say, what have I been doing recently? Well, more like today, editing, filming, watching Big Time Rush. Part of my life. I feel like a lot of our generations, like the thing with generations is that like we all grew up watching different shows. My shows have been basically watched on 4Kids TV, Netflix. Netflix was around that at the time, and also Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. Those are, I guess, the main four channels that I watched when I was a kid. 4Kids TV was the first one, and hello, Jola Diaz. I'm just gonna make it Ordella Cruz. Oh my god, I have to relook at everything. Jolena Dela Cruz. Did I say that right? Hopefully, I don't know. I can't say stuff pronounced very well sometimes. But hello. Are you Spanish by any chance? Because it sounds like it is. I could be wrong. I don't really speak Spanish. Hola. Oh wow. Yeah, got it right. Hola. That's the closest thing I know. But yes, I'm not that great with Spanish. Hello. This is actually my second live stream. I had problems with my first one. So, welcome. Hola. Buenos dias. What else is it? Yeah, not that great. I'm good. How are you? I've been busy. It's currently almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh wow, I still gotta get back to my friend. I just realized. Well, I can wait. She can wait. She's still up at this time, I know. But yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Wow, I've been doing this for almost an hour. But I am fine. Hopefully you guys are fine as well. Oh, you're a follower of mine on Instagram, really? I didn't realize. Oh, well, welcome. I'm surprised. It's great to see people following me. I'm loved. Woo! Da 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 da. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much for following me, and anybody else who has followed me. That's great. You guys are amazing. Love you. Saranghaeyo. Yeah, I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Or I guess I could say 고마워요 in Korean. Oh, yeah, I do love watching a lot of movies and shows. That's how I spend most of my time, actually. 50% of my chance. Oh, no, not 50. Maybe 90% of my chance. I was watching Big Time Rush today. I felt in the mood for watching Big Time Rush. So, you know, I was living my childhood. Big Time Rush has been the bomb. But, yes, I watch movies. I watch shows. I watch Japanese movies. I watch Korean movies. I did watch a Korean movie recently called uh, hashtag Alive. Alive. It was not that bad. I heard it did pretty well in the box office in Korea. It was pretty good. Not that bad. It was interesting for a zombie movie. Train to Busan is still one of my favorites, but you know. Oh my god, let's see. Uh, Philippines. Okay, sorry. I don't really speak Filipino, I guess, right? Filipino is Filipino language, I believe. Um, but that's cool that you see it. I'll have to look at my stuff because I have not looked at my Instagram stories or who has watched it yet. I haven't been on Instagram for a while, so sorry if I mixed everything up. I'm still, it's like I said, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have been up since 12 p.m. Yes, I'm normally up pretty late at night, so you know. Oh, speaking of the devil, she has sent me another Snapchat. I guess because I did not reply to her. What's going on, girl? But yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I probably should get back to her eventually. She's probably gonna think, why haven't you got back to me? I'll get back to you soon, Jasmine. Hold up. Hold up, girl. I'll be back soon. But that's great to see some of my followers over here. Yeah, basically that's me. Sometimes I go to bed either 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4 a.m. I'm up pretty late because, you know, I don't go to work nowadays because I'm still waiting for the government to say that it's okay to go back to work for my job. So basically, I can sleep as late as I want to, which is nice. My parents still wonder why I get up so late. Now you know why. I got nothing better to do with my life. I can't see my friends. Well, I have, but not all the time. How old am I? Well, I have mentioned it before. I am 20 years old. Wow, is that crazy to say that? 20? Big 20. Um, yes, I am 5'6", by what the doctors say. 5'6" is my height. I don't know the actual height thingamabob for that. I only know it's in feet. I really should know that by the other centimeters, I guess, is that the word? I don't know. But, oh, really? Oh, wow. I hear some people are the same height as me sometimes. Or they're either an inch or two smaller than me, or they're a few inches taller than me. People who are tall. My dad is very tall. I think he's like 6 something or 5'10". I don't know. Oh my god, I really should know that stuff. Wow, I don't even know my dad's height. What is wrong with me? I don't even know my mom's height. Wow. What kind of daughter am I? At least I know when their birthdays is. That's the best thing I know. But hello to anybody watching this. It's great to see you. Welcome. Oh, 20. I feel like I know a lot of 20-year-olds. Wow, this is great. High school days have been brought back to me, and people being the same age as me, or being a few months older. But yeah, I turned 20 in June, so June 7th to be exact. And I had a live stream that day, so you know. Where am I from? I get that a lot, so don't worry. This isn't the first time I've said this, but I'm from the United States, aka Massachusetts as one of the main states. And there's a lot of states, by the way, so you know. You never know which one that person's from. But yes, Massachusetts is currently where I'm from. Can I DM you? Yes, you may DM me. Anybody who wants to DM me, go ahead and DM me. I will reply when I can. Plus, I've become friends with some of my followers. I have become friends with a few people from China, a few people from Japan, a few people from Indonesia. I'm still waiting for other countries. Oh, a few people from Korea as well. So, most of the percentages have been guys, so that's fine. I love becoming friends with people. I feel like I have a lot of girls as friends. I don't have many guys as friends, so it's cool to have a lot of different people who are different genders. Even when it comes to like genders, like I'm fine with any gender. Let's become friends. Like I don't have a problem with anyone's what's the word? Whether you be gay or lesbian, those are technically the same words, or you like someone for something. There's a lot of different meanings or words for that, but I'm fine with like becoming friends with like pretty much anybody. Like I don't really disagree with anything, to be honest. I like becoming friends with a lot of people, and I've become friends with a lot of different people from different languages, which is really cool. And I feel like that's an awesome way to become friends with people. So then, if you go to the country, you have friends that can bring you around places. That's the one thing I like. Um, I would love to have like a lot more friends from like any country, to be honest. Like that would just be awesome. And I need time to talk to people. Like I hardly talk to people. I only like DM people. Sometimes I'll talk to my friends. So I have friends. At least I can say that I have friends. But it's fun talking to people from all around the world. And don't be shy. Send me a DM if you want. Follow me on Instagram. I'm making sure my fan is actually hitting me because it feels like it's not. Um, but yes, feel free to DM me. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Do what you want. I'm fine with that. And let's become friends because it's fun. I like becoming friends with people. So for like, I think the friendliest or the best like interactions. Wow, I've never actually mentioned who I've had interactions with, whether it be famous people as well. Um, but like some of the best interactions that I've had so far have been Korea and Japan and also China. Those have been some of the most best ones I've had. Not anybody from Thailand currently. The best ones that I've had have actually been on YouTube. And they're amazing, by the way. They're so nice. So yes, the more friends the merrier. Oh, Kumawa. Yes, I do understand Korean, to be honest. So, um, not fluent, but I can understand enough. See, I have friends who are Korean, so I can text some Korean sometimes, not all the time. Um, Learning Hangul, and it's actually going pretty well. Actually, I understand it a lot more. The fact is, for anybody who wants to learn Korean, there's a thing where it's easier to learn the alphabet first, and then you actually learn like how to say and pronounce things. But like would I literally got like a Korean book, I think way like a few years ago, and that was like before I knew like it's best to learn the alphabet first. And definitely learning the alphabet first actually helps, and I found it a lot more easier. So Korean has actually been a lot more easier for me than I actually expected it to be. And I actually had uh, a friend from Korea. He actually went back to Korea, I believe, in about a year and a few months ago. So I haven't actually talked to him in a very long time. He was like a older brother to me. He was 30, I believe. He was pretty old, but like I saw him as an older brother. He took care of me, and I still do have a few Korean people that I know from here. Um, but mainly I know people who actually live in Korea, and I also have friends who currently live in Korea as well. So they are amazing. They're friendly, and they're nice. So, oh, you do. Yeah, I find it easy to study online too, but I also have found myself when it comes to languages, like the reason why I know like a few languages a lot more better is because throughout the years I have actually learned from watching dramas and movies. I find that it actually can really help too. Like I would watch so many Japanese dramas to the point now where I can understand it. I can't speak it fluently like yet, but I can understand it like I did with my comment reaction. Someone was like, "How can you understand this?" I was like, "Cause there's no subtitles for that." So it's like, how is it that you understand Japanese? I was like, I've learned it all my years. So, but yeah, it is true. It does help, especially if you learn from dramas, movies, and also I find I have been listening to some Thai podcasts, some Thai radios as well while I study, and I find that it helps. So like if you listen to a podcast as well, it can also help. So or just watch like the news or something. But I find that like studying, even if it's like if you don't have access to like libraries that have tools for it or even access to online, there's always podcasts, there's always radios that you can listen to on apps on your phones. So it's helpful. It's really helpful, by the way. So I find that I have been learning a lot more better, and I feel like I understand a lot more. Like Japanese, I'm surprised with that I know, and Korean I know. Thai, I'm starting to learn a lot more, and like the thing is Thai, like I find that Thai is actually a lot more harder than the other language I've ever learned, just because like they don't have a physical alphabet that you can go off like Korea does, Japan has that, and also China has that. Um, so it's a lot more harder, and it's like you also have to learn from like high, low, and medium. So it's like, okay, this is great, but I find that when it comes to me learning Thai, I write down what it is, and I've been learning off of the Thai Pod 101, and they also have like a Korean one as well. There's a lot of different ones. So even if you can just go online and look it up. I would love to come to Japan. I hope to go in 2022 when the Studio Ghibli is around. I would love to go to that, or even earlier, to be honest, because I would love to go pay my respects to Haruma anytime as possible, to be honest, or even if I just go see a One Ok Rock concert or a Metro Story concert. I'll be satisfied with that. Or the Rampage concert, or any LDH concert, I will be happy with that. So, but yeah, so basically, anytime if I can go soon, I would love to, just so I can go and pay my respects to Haruma as well as go to some of my favorite places. But hopefully, like when everything's okay with the virus, then I would love to go and do a little traveling. I've always wanted to travel. I still want to go to Thailand most. Definitely Japan is in my radar, wanting to go very soon for sure. Um, Definitely learning the language a little bit helps, because not a lot of people actually know when like you go to a country, not everybody can actually speak the language. So it's best to learn a little bit, or even bring a book with you. It's helpful. Or there's apps as well. I heard that Japan is making like this mask, or they made a mask that speaks languages. I'm like, I want that. That looks cool. So I will hope to go to Japan. What happened to your finger? Oh, my finger right here. Oh, by the way, it's a Pokemon. Pokemon one. I don't even know how it happened, to be honest. I think it was my chair. I think it was the table. I don't know, but like a part of the skin came off a little bit. So, but yeah. Oh, you can tell even from this angle. Yes, that is Gunpla. I even have a poster because I saw the movie that came out. Yes, I saw it. It was great. But yeah, I have tons of boxes. I'll show you. How about this? You want to see my gun? Bada bang, bada boom. There's also some Sergeant Frog, and my Kamen Riders right there, one right there, Sergeant Frog right there, and a lot of my Gunpla right there, and also my figurines right there. But that's my thing. I have a lot. I'm trapped because it's almost at the top of the ceiling. Where am I gonna put my boxes now? I gotta figure it out eventually. I'll figure out where my boxes are. But yeah, that is my Gunpla. Oh yeah, and my shirt as well. If you're wondering where I got it from, Uniqlo. I have two collaborations that they did. My parents go nuts for Gunpla, by the way, so Uniqlo did a collaboration with it, and I have one shirt. Is it? I don't think it's hung up right now. But I have another shirt as well. I'm trying to see if I have the picture somewhere. No, I don't think I do. I don't remember where I put it. But yes, it is a Gunpla shirt. I guess you would love to see the back of it, wouldn't you? Can you see it? Can you see my shirt? But yeah, there's been multiple ones, so time to get back in my good comfy chair again. Ow. Time to get comfy. But yes, this is one of the Gunpla collections recently. This was the recent one that they did, and I guess some of you guys didn't know that Uniqlo did a Gunpla. I believe it was for the 40th anniversary, I think. But it's so cool because I love Gunpla. I've been a fan for years. I think people don't really notice that I am actually a pretty big fan of Gundam. I don't feel bothered by it, to be honest. I'll wear it. My dad has his shirts, and I think he literally wears those like nonstop. But he loves his Gunpla shirts, so. Hi, are you Thai? No, unfortunately I'm not, but I am learning Thai. Or Sawadika. Sawadika? Sawadika? Which one is the girl and which one is the guy? Sawadika. But I don't really speak it very well. I'm still learning, so. Oh, this is my new chair that my parents got. Yes, this is what I mentioned on both here and on Instagram. But yes, this is my chair that I probably have to use because my parents want me to get out of bed. That's where I am. Oh yay, cool, I said it right. I said it right. My language studying has been coming in handy. But yeah, I have started to learn Thai. Most of my it's down there. I don't think you can actually see it with the chair, but those are my sticky notes of Thai, and I also have my Korean right there. So, oh, a new subscriber, cool. Oh, thank you for subscribing. And anybody who recently subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I put a lot of hard work into my videos, and I've even put translations. So for those that can't understand what I'm saying in my videos, I've been putting translations of the language that I believe have been some of the most top ones, and also people that have been looking at it. But I put German and French in there just in case if there's any people from Germany or France that watch it. But yes, there is Thai subtitles, so if you have trouble understanding anything I say in my videos, then it's there. So even in Japanese, it's there too. So I'm helping out. I put a lot of hard work into it. I think it takes like almost an hour altogether. So yeah. Oh, Thai American. Oh wow, that's so cool. I hardly see any Thai Americans nowadays, but we do have some Thai restaurants around here, so I do see some Thai people around sometimes. We don't have a big community over here apparently, but that's cool. Yes, we should become friends. If you want, you can DM me on Instagram and we can become friends. I would love to become friends with a Thai American, because I would love to have a Thai friend, to be honest. I really want to go to Thailand at one point. Like my friend that went to Thailand actually in 2018, I believe. She brought me back some stuff, and I do have one thing. Oh my god, where's my little piggy? Piggy! Where'd he go? Oh man, I don't know where piggy went. Where'd you go, piggy? Watches is right in front of me, and I don't know where it went. Piggy! Where'd he go? Where'd you go, piggy? Oh, found it! Come on. Well, there go my pens. But I found it. My little piggy from Thailand. Yes, like I said, my friend went to Thailand. Oh my god, where am I on my blanket? But she went to Thailand 2018, I believe, or 2017. And she got me shorts, which I'm actually pretty obsessed with shorts, by the way. A bag, which is over there somewhere, and a little piggy. It's peekaboo. It's so pretty. But yeah. So she went to Thailand. She said she really enjoyed it. I think she was there for about a month and a half, I believe. And she said she really enjoyed it. And her picture that showed up on Instagram actually like showed, because you know how it shows the years, so like when you posted a picture. So her picture recently showed up, and she's like, I'd love to go back. So we hope maybe to go, hopefully next year. I would love to go next year, to be honest. But I'm starting to learn Thai, and it's going pretty good, I think. I have to go back. I feel so great. Oh, oh, maybe I should. I haven't actually thought of that. I've been really wanting to go to the Grand Palace. That's been one thing I've been really wanting to go to. I see so many videos of it, and even in Thai dramas, my palace shows up. So it's like, I want to go to the palace. I want to go to Siam Square as well. So yeah, it's places I've been wanting to go to. I will hopefully learn Indonesian. Like, as hard as it is that I'm learning multiple languages right now, so Indonesian will be on my list. I don't know exactly when, since I'm in the middle of learning Japanese, Korean, Thai, and some Chinese. It's not the best with Chinese. Japanese has been going really well. Korean has been going really well. Thai has been going really well. So far, the most I know of a language right now has been Japanese and Korean. So I feel like I can come fluent eventually. Not the best, but you know. Around I go, into my blanket. Mahal Kita, is that how you say it? Mahal Kita? Is that how I'm pronouncing it right? I don't think I'm saying it right. I feel like I am, but then I feel like I don't say it right. I try, at least I try. That's the best thing. Sometimes people don't actually like pronounce things sometimes that you see. I try. Even if I might mispronounce it, I try at least. So hopefully I said that right. I don't know if I did, but oh, I love you. Oh, like kind of like saranghe, but that's in Korean saranghe. If you go to McDonald's and KFC, oh, I gotta try the pizza. Ooh, I hear that like any McDonald's, even in Japan, I hear it's so good. Even KFC, I'm like, oh my god, I need it. I hear it's better than here in America, so I'm like, that's where I need to go. I hardly do eat junk food, by the way. My parents don't really eat junk food all the time, so you know, we stay away from it. I guess it's better for our health. You know, so many people eat junk food. I think the last time I actually ate like a junk food was McDonald's. 7th, 8th grade. Or was it back in like the second year of high school? Sophomore year, I think. My best friend made me go. She's like, we're going to McDonald's. Actually, no. I had Burger King not too long ago either. The last time I went to New York, the 2 times I went to New York ago. When was that? 2017? When I went to go see One Ok Rock? No, that's different time. Oh no, it was when my parents went to a concert that I was on invited to. But I stayed in the hotel room. Being me, I ate Burger King because it was right across the street, literally. So, oh, cool, I said it right. Thank you so much. How old am I? Well, welcome again. I'm gonna say this again. I'm 20, and I live in the United States of Massachusetts. Oh, that's cool. I should have said that. United States, Massachusetts. But United States, Massachusetts is a state. So, can you say magandaka? Did I say it right? Oh, magandaka. I think that's how you say it. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Oh my god, I don't know. But definitely, if I go, I will try McDonald's and KFC, so, you know. Oh, California? California? Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Oh, so that's what it means, beautiful. So, one in Kosam is where I'm gonna go for Thailand. I'll put that on my list as a place to visit. There's a lot of places I want to visit. Chiang Mai is another place I want to visit too. Oh yeah, Bangkok is where I want to go to. A lot of places I want to go to. Like I see a lot in Thai dramas, so you know, I want to go. That's where I'm gonna go. Ooh. I'll put it on my list. Like I told my best friend, we're going to those places, and she's like, "Oh God." Well, why not? So, but yeah, definitely, that's on my list. So much stuff is on my list. Like, if there's any places like you recommend me, like whether it's in Japan, Korea, Thailand, definitely let me know because I am so curious. Oh, definitely in the Philippines. My mom had this very weird dream. I will tell you this because it was involved with SB19. And she's like, oh, well, it could have seemed like it was involved. So she had this dream where she's like, oh my God, me and my friend were walking and we were in this crazy area. I don't know exactly like what area it was because it was her dream. So I don't know exactly what happened in it. But she's like, oh my God, I think she was like trying to figure out the whole entire password thing. And she was like, oh my God, we have to get passports right now. And so we did that already. So we're good. And she was like, oh my God, what if I get invited to do this and that? And I'm like, what if I get invited, Mom? Like, what if I get invited to like some event and they happen to be there? Like, that would be amazing, by the way. Well, like definitely like it was her weird dream, so she's like, oh my God, it could happen in the future. So she's thinking all about her dreams. You know, I've had dreams too. Most of my dreams have been dreams of Taka. I love him so much. He's a great inspiration to me. And like I said, One Ok Rock. So, but yeah, because I actually 4 albums. I just recently got the Japanese version of Ambitions because I didn't have it. And like the crazy thing is, like anybody who has the One Ok Rock album of Ambitions, please do tell me because Take What You Want featuring 5 Seconds of Summer. The American album actually doesn't have 8 minutes long. It's about 4 minutes. But in the Japanese version, it's about 8 minutes long with a secret song at the end. So I'm like curious if that's with anybody's album, to be honest. Like, is it only my album? Oh, no, I'm not tired. I'm still up. Like I've mentioned, I have stayed up very late before, so it's nothing to me. I sleep until like 12 o'clock, so I live my life. Let's see, look at the comments. A word in Japanese. There's so much words. Huh. I said it is. Oh, there's a lot of like simple words too, so it's like, what's the right word to say? Oh my, oh my, oh. Because you keep on running on my mind. That's funny. Yep, let's become friends. No, unfortunately, I don't have Facebook. A lot of us actually don't use Facebook anymore, to be honest. Like, my generation in particular, we don't use Facebook. For some weird reason. Like, most of it we use Instagram, Snapchat, and I also have a Kakao, too. I'm thinking about mine. I don't know yet. I'll see. But, yeah. I'm living my life. I'm chatting with you guys. That's like what's the best thing. Like I'm going by time. I'm not tired, by the way. It's normal. So, but yeah, send me things that you might have in mind, and we can keep them going. Hopefully, anything won't happen with this live stream, but you know. But yeah, like I've said, we don't really use Facebook for my generation. We don't use Facebook, but isn't that weird? Is that weird? That my generation don't use Facebook. But don't be afraid to send me a DM either on here. Oh, Twitter as well. I have gotten some DMs on there. Some have been Japanese, by the way. Feel free to send me a DM. Hi. I will get back eventually to DMs when I can. So, because sometimes I'm off of social media a little bit, but I have been going back onto it, so. I will send you a DM right away. Okay, cool. I will get the notification, so don't hesitate to send me a DM, people. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, well, I'll get back to my friend later. You know, she knows that I'm doing this, so she probably doesn't know how long I'm doing this for. Oh, I love my life. But yeah, don't hesitate to send me a DM, guys. So it's not gonna hurt. I say hi when I do. I love making friends. It's great. Become friends with people all around the world is great. Even like, cause you think that people wouldn't become friends with people? Oh, don't hesitate. Like even I'm a shy person, to be honest. So like I can be hesitant about stuff a little bit. So I've started to get used to things, and people have sent me DMs. So do you have siblings? I have cousins. I don't have siblings. It's great being only child. Oh, yeah, that's great. But I don't have any siblings. I do have cousins. There was one cousin that I really liked because he was an amazing person. But then, like, my cousins are a little bit crazy, so. Yeah, we don't talk much about them. We have their pictures up on our fridge, though, from way long ago that we got their pictures. School pictures, to be honest. You know, parents and they're taking pictures of their school kids. Always photo day. Like, we gotta have the kids' pictures. So, what's my favorite Gundam? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I could say this, that my favorite one has currently been narrative. I have 2 narratives. I have, oh my god, I have to look back at my thing. I have the destroy mode of narrative. And then, where's my Gundam? I also have an SD Gundam of narrative. So yeah, I guess you can tell narrative has been my favorite. Even the poster that I got from the movie theater when I saw the movie is narrative. Well, as you know, narrative has been my favorite. I think the main reason why I like it so much is that it's gold. I love gold. So. Oh, yeah, let's become friends. This is gonna be great. Oh, I'm already loving it. It's official. Let's become friends. I'm fine with this. Text me anytime. But yes, Narrative has been my favorite Gundam. So, wow, I never really mentioned what my favorite Gundam is. Is it surprised that a girl happens to be a fan of Gundam? Is it weird? I don't know. Is it weird that a girl is a fan of Kamen Rider too? Because you hardly see that, do you? Huh. But yeah, I do have some Kamen Rider figures too, so I live my life that. Like, the crazy thing is, like, we have a Gundam store near us. I believe it's in, not South Hadley, some other area. I forgot the name. But it's called Gundam Galaxy. It's a great, great place. It's like heaven for me. It's heaven for my dad too. So that's where we get a lot of our Gundam. It's where I get most of my Gundam right here, as you can tell. But that's where I get a lot of my Gundam. They even have Kamen Riders as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Kamen Riders. And I'm hoping to get Hibiki very soon. And I think, is DK the next one? There's another one that's coming out. So I forgot the one. I forgot which one it was. I'm trying to think very carefully. Oh, it'll come to my mind eventually. But yes, Narrative is my favorite. I own a lot of Kamen Rider. Did you eat already? Yes, I ate. Well, I was having bubble tea, which I finished around maybe 11 o'clock because I was editing. I had mac and cheese for dinner with tuna. Ooh, it's raining. Here comes rain. Do you stand Blackpink? Yes, I do. I do. I stand Lisa. Lisa, my bias. But yes, I'm a K-pop fan too, so, as you can tell. Posters. BTS is currently on this side, just because I've been moving my posters around. AT's just taken over my wall, by the way. A little bit of 17 too. Mostly AT's. I'm trying to think. 17 has, AT's has, mainly AT's actually. But like pink. We blinks then. Cool. I love being fans of blinks. Even K-pop fans, even anywhere. Let's become friends, people. Anything that we have in common, you want to become friends with? Because I don't have many friends who have stuff in common with me. Lisa. I love Lisa. She's great. Even because she's a Thai too, but like she's had some stuff going on. Rumors, I guess you could say is the word. But like I still support her. Like there's also Rose and Jisoo. The sad thing is like Jisoo doesn't get a lot of stuff, which is so sad because she is super talented and she has great vocals too. So it's like, come on, we need more. Waiting for those solos. That's what I need right now. But yeah, oh my god, yeah. Stand by Pink, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I do have a lot of mixture of different things. It's not like K-pop, of course. Like yeah, I'm a fan of it. Have been for years. But the thing is, even before K-pop, it was all J-pop. 2010, I believe everything started. But like I grew up watching a lot of animation. I grew up watching Power Rangers, was technically Super Sentai in Japanese. So I guess you could say Japanese was the first thing I became a fan of. And then Korean, and then starting to get into more Thai as well as Chinese. So like things would go on and on. So I've watched a few Filipino dramas too, but you know. Oh my god. But don't hesitate to send me DMs, guys, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be a message on here. I think TikTok also does that too, but I'm hardly ever done. I'm trying to think, what else do I have? I'm mostly active on Twitter though. Just because I like to see what's going on. What's trending on Twitter. But yeah, the most things I'm currently on, that I'm most active on, have been... Oh my god, I was gonna say SB19, and then I'm like, wait, no. I was talking about Instagram. Trying to confuse me? But currently, my bias... Oh, I guess you can already tell who my bias is. Still. I guess he's my favorite currently. He's my favorite right now. it could change because my bias has changed before, so it could change eventually. Depends on how I get into things little by little. So well, it depends. We'll see. My bias could change at any moment, anytime. So we'll see. Well, this live stream has been going on for a while. I don't know how long this will be going on for, but let's chat, guys. I'm here for you guys. Let's chit chat. Oh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. I love how that's just what we name it. I love that. Like yes. Thank you. Oh, that's great. I love you guys. You're great. Amazing fans I hear. Oh my god, look at there you go. There we go. A little forward. Just so I'm not constantly leaning all the time. Well, okay, good. But yeah, don't hesitate to put comments down there, and I'll reply. I guess you could say we're doing a little Q&A. Ha. Oh yeah, Justin is good though. Justin is good. He's caught my eye a few times for sure. He's super talented, and he takes over TikTok too much. He's the most I've seen of the members doing TikTok. Yet the guy doesn't have an actual TikTok, so it's like, okay, I see you. But yeah, like, he's great. He's great. I love him. Definitely, like, he's not in my top, but he's like someone I would love to become friends with because he is like funny. He's my type of friend. All I say is like, I love becoming friends with every single person from like any country. To be honest, like, I'm fine with it. It's great to have friends from all around the world, and yeah. Rain, rain, rain. Hmm. Yeah, I can hear the rain right now. Can't hear it though. But yeah, it's raining a little bit. I don't know how much because my window curtain is down. Is that right curtain? Huh. Stella is for sure. Stella is. Oh yes. But I guess you could say, should we go back to countries and what I like in the countries and maybe language stuff? How about that? Because I feel like we went off the topic a little bit. But that's fine. So, yes. Yes, 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 he is. Oh my god, I agree. He is very handsome. Like, what's his skincare routine? I'm so curious. Like, I will get whatever you use. Um, but I feel like I have noticed that there have been some Japanese people, so let's talk about some Japanese stuff. How about that? And there'll be some other stuff for sure. But like I've mentioned, I'm a fan of Gunpla. They're great. Big fan. Big fan. All my boxes are almost to the top. I have figurines. Oh, I found it. Oh, that's what I found. How? It took me this long to notice. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just noticed this. I just noticed this. So like I said, I have a shirt that I'm wearing currently. This is what was from my other shirt. This is actually what the thing is on my shirt that I have from the collaboration that they did. Yep, 40th anniversary. It's so pretty too. Too bad I didn't card, but you know, it's something. Oh yeah. I guess I can show you this one too. This is another one from this one I'm currently wearing. Just gonna put you right there. Hopefully you don't fall. Not fun. Oh my god. This is a great talk. I'm having such a great time. This is the best talk I've ever had in my life. But yes, I'm a fan of Johnny's LDH as well. Really big fan of the Rampage and Jigsaw Brothers. Who else was Ballistic Boys. The crazy thing is, okay, yeah, I was gonna go to the point of like, famous people that have either been close to meeting or have met. The crazy thing is, there's a story with the Ballistic Boys. To be honest, did I mention that before? I'm not sure. But back in 2005, right? Oh yeah, 2005, for the Japanese Boston Festival, or Japanese Festival in Boston. Exile happened to be there, Junior XI to be exact. This was before they actually became the Ballistic Boys, and two members who were in, who's currently in Ballistic Boys currently, actually were there. And we didn't actually get to physically meet them because, like, let's just say everybody, like, literally after the performance ran backstage. That was one of them. Literally ran backstage, and three of them, two out of the other three, so two out of the three members that were there, I didn't get to actually meet them, but I got to actually see them perform. Sadly, I got to meet Ayuma. He was amazing. He's so sweet. And he did release an EP, so go check out Ayuma. He is amazing. Big fan. And like I mentioned, all of them were so sweet. It's sad to see that some of them didn't actually get to make it in, unless they're doing something with them, but they were amazing, very talented, great vocals, and they were just so sweet. Like, they were amazing. So hopefully something goes on with them. But that was my close encounter with two members in Ballistic Boys. Um, and then I also had a close encounter with Taka. Well, I guess you could say close encounter with Monkey Rock. And, like, that was at the point where I wasn't exactly a big fan. Like, I knew him, but I wasn't, like, a crazy fan like I am right now, like how much I really love him currently. But that was at the time where it was their second tour, I believe. This was their first tour that they went with their 35XXV. Three X's with a V. And this was in New York City, so they had these white wristbands, and at the time we didn't know what the wristbands were for, and I actually got the album at Newberry's about a few days prior to the concert, so I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting anything. But then after the concert, they told people who had wristbands to wait, and I found out a day later that those wristbands were for the people who bought the album to meet One Ok Rock. And I'm like, I was so young that I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And now I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I buy the album prior? But I'm always like that because I want to know, like, the songs and everything for the concert. So I'm like, I want to be up to date with everything. Thank you, Spotify, now. I can be up to date with things now. So, unfortunately, that was the thing. I didn't get to see Taga, unfortunately. But I have been a really big fan of him. He's amazing. And that was a close encounter I had. I've had encounters with some other famous people. I've had encounters with some Korean YouTubers. They're amazing. I got to meet a few last year at KCON. They were so amazing, so sweet. I got to meet one of the most YouTubers I was so excited to meet, Edward Avilia, and he was amazing. Like, it was random, and it was at the time where I guess you weren't able to take pictures with the person during KCON, but this was like after KCON was technically over for the day. So I saw him walking down the hall. I noticed his hair because it was like an orangish hair color. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go rush over. I did. I'm like, Edward. He's like, Kachagya. I'm like, did I scare? He's like, yeah. But like, I understood like what he said at that time. So it's like, it was a funny encounter that I had with him. He was great. I also get to meet Aurora, and he was great too. And basically, I got to meet the whole entire crew, and they were amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Jungkook because he was also there. And then I guess back in KCON 2015, I met Jun Kuryan, and that was the time when BGA was around, and I got the hat, I think a few months prior to KCON, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna take it with me. And then he actually had a sign event at one of the booths, so I got to see him, got to take a picture with him. He signed the hat. He was like, oh my god, BGA, that's so cool. And he actually came to UMass about a few years later. I didn't get to meet him because, you know, I'm like, I already met him. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I don't have to meet him again. And it was great to see you again. I got to meet Juno Flo 2 years ago, unfortunately, because of what happened this year. They had to cancel the event that they normally do every single year, so I didn't get to go. But it's an Asian event where We have our college students who are actually from the Asian society. Most of them have actually been Chinese students. So it's cool to see that we have a lot of Chinese Americans here, or Chinese people who have come from China to study at UMass. So it was cool. Definitely, like nowadays when I go out, it's like before everything started, like I could easily tell when someone was Chinese. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And like I understood conversations too, so it's like I was kind of listening to people's conversations, acting like I wasn't. But like I understood conversations, so it was cool. And my parents were always like, "What are they saying?" I'm like, "Oh, they're saying this, they're saying that," and like I've mentioned that I could understand a lot more than I can actually speak it. Like I can understand Japanese pretty well. I can't exactly speak it very well, but I know it to the point where I can understand it enough. So it's like the same with Korean and starting to learn Thai as well. So, things go a little bit by little, so that's how it starts. So I've met some famous people. So cool. They have been so far nice. I also met the Philharmonics too, which, oh my god, Filipino I think they are too. I'm not sure. I have to remember because that was a while ago, but the Philharmonics were in a sing-off show called Sing-Off, basically. It's not a cappella show. I was a big fan of cappella at the time, so it's like when I got to see them, it was amazing. I fangirled too much. I literally did. Like I was shaking to the point where I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, I love you guys. You're so amazing. And it's like I got a shirt signed by them, and they also got to sing my name, and I was like, oh my god. It was amazing. That was the best fangirl moment I've ever had in my life. Nowadays I try and stay cool when I meet people, so that was a time where I fangirled a little bit too much. But some of the best moments I've had with some famous people or being close to meeting some. But the most encounters I've had so far have been really nice. All of them have been nice. Nothing crazy. Um, Not that I think of, or at least not that I know of currently with that stuff. But it's cool to meet some famous people sometimes, and like, because you look up to them a lot. So it's like, oh my god, you're so cool. Thank you for doing what you do. It's amazing. And it's not every day you get to see a famous person, right? So it's like, take your chances. Go up and say hi. Don't be shy, but like, depending on the person, depending on how big they are. Um, Please do mind their space too. Because like I see a lot when it comes to like K-pop artists or even Japanese artists. Best to respect their space. So I try and respect people's space, not get too close, but like, if don't hesitate to either say hi once in a while. It's not gonna hurt because there's a lot of people who are really kind and be like, "Oh, hi, it's great to meet you." Like I did see that Hito went live 2 days ago, to be exact. And it's like he's out and about. I'm like, wow, he's giving so much fan service. I was like, wow, and like, because I've noticed so much that he's been going to a lot of these places in Japan, and it's cool to see him about. But hopefully he's safe at the same time. Like, stay safe, guys. We're in a hard time, and I know that Japan is currently dealing with it really badly right now. Luckily, we haven't gotten it bad in my state, but I know some states have actually gotten it bad. But hopefully, anybody around the world, if you guys are seeing cases go up, please do stay safe. Social distance helps, or even staying home, like that helps too. So that's where I've been most of my time, staying home. But just stay safe. So do take precautions when you go out. So it's not gonna hurt to take precautions. But yeah, like it's cool to see some people go out too. So it's like it doesn't hurt to take some fresh air too. I know a lot of us aren't used to wearing masks. I know like a lot of countries in Asia are probably used to wearing masks a lot. Like we're not, but I've been so used to it. So it's like it doesn't hurt. I'm used to it already. So, but just take precautions when you go out, guys. So social distance. Don't get too close to a lot of people. Take your distancing. Like what's the amount of feet that you can be at? I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember the amount. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Finland. I want to go to Korea eventually. Like definitely like the thing with people around the world becoming friends with them. Like if you go to that country, you have friends that can take you around. And like even if you might not understand the language too, it doesn't hurt to try and learn language a little bit, or at least do it up to the point where you could have somewhat of a conversation a little bit. Um, like I've had somewhat of a conversation between some people. Like I've mentioned, I've been friends with some Korean people, some Japanese people, some Chinese people. So conversations from back and forth. Like lucky enough, like some people can actually like speak English. Like I can't actually like type it in the language. I can understand it. Like if I'm on a phone call or something, then it's enough for me to actually understand what the person is saying enough. So I can understand it. I just can't type it. But yes, so don't hesitate to send me DM, guys. It's not gonna hurt. Um, even if it's just a little hello, say where you're from. Um, but do let me know if you do say that. Say that you came from my video, so I know that it's nothing too weird. Because I have seen some weird DMs before, so just give me a heads up. But yeah, don't hesitate to send me DMs, guys. It does not hurt, even if it's on Twitter, even if it's a special little comment on YouTube, or it'll be on Instagram. Hello, how are you? This has gone on for so long. Oh wow, oh my god, time has gone by so fast. Where has time gone? Well, okay, so at least this didn't have problems, because my other live stream did have problems for some weird reason. But at least this one's working, so. Oh, he does do some skincare. Oh, cool. I will have to check that out because I would love to know a skincare routine. But, hello. I see people are tuning in. Great to see you. It was a surprise that I said I was going live, so I didn't know how many people would come. It's fine. I've met a lot of good people, so you guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. 사랑해요. 고마워. I started this. Is that right? Oh my god, I have to go back to language learning again. I'm like, my brain's going wonkers when I learn too many languages. So it's like, do bear with me. I'm not the best with languages sometimes, so I try, and at least I'm trying. Oh, thank you. This is bare face. But yeah, I did my skincare routine, so you know my face is shiny. We know my skincare routine. If you guys haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out because that's fun. I've had a lot of fun stuff, so try to do vlogs from time to time because I'm sure you guys love seeing what I do in quarantine. I hardly do anything nowadays, but once in a while, maybe I should do another vlog where I paint because I have started to get back into painting a little bit. I tried to paint a Studio Ghibli picture. It was okay. Like, because I'm not the best with paint, to be honest. I'm still getting used to painting, so I'm not the best. I'm good at drawing. I'm not the best with painting. So, I'm still getting used to it. But if you guys ever want to see my paintings or anything, don't hesitate to let me know. I also post it on my stories on YouTube, as well as my Instagram. Maybe I should start posting on Twitter too, maybe. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but yeah. Well, let me know if you ever want to see our paintings. I'll show you. I'll be happy to show you at one point. But yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Thank you so much for all the love. I'm feeling very loved. This is the most love I've ever had in my life. The closest thing I get to love has been my best friends. The major support that I get from them. Thank you, girls. You're amazing. I don't know, most of my friends have been girls. Well, nice. I'm hardly friends with a lot of people, but nowadays, like, I've become friends with a lot of my subscribers, and they have been really funny people, very nice. Like I've said, I've become friends with some Chinese people, some Korean people, some Japanese people. I'd love to get to know a lot of people from either Indonesia, the Philippines, or I guess Filipino people, as well as Thai people, either people from Europe as well, or Australia. I know I've had some fans from Australia too, so that's cool. I'm going all over the world. That's so cool. Very rare. I did not know I was seeing people liking my videos in those countries, so it's cool. And just seeing that a lot of my videos have been put to really hard work for me editing and just making it possible to release it So it's cool, and I put a lot of hard work. And nowadays, it's been hard work into putting subtitles for you guys. So yeah, it's normal. Excuse my voice. Oh my god, what's going on? Have you ever met Taiwanese people? I probably have because we have a Chinese community over here. So maybe I've heard some Taiwanese people, or maybe I've even met some that I'm not sure. So who knows at this point? I probably have, since we have a big community. Like more community bigger than we have Korean people for some weird reason. Um, but like the most of the community that we have over here has been mainly Chinese people as well as Korean people and Japanese people. So, but I probably have. I don't know, to be honest. Like it's been a while since I've been out. So, but like since I mentioned, since we have a major college over here, we have a lot of big colleges over here in Massachusetts. Since UMass is one, Boston College is one, Northeastern is one, UConn is one, there's another, Boston University is one. So we noticed that we have a lot more of a bigger Asian community over here, so it's cool. And I like that because, they are amazing. I've had some of the best conversations with them before, so yeah, it doesn't hurt. They're funny people. I love being friends with people. Well, trying. I'm pretty shy, so most of the time my mom has been the one talking things up. And then it's me become friends with them. So she's mostly doing the work for me. And then I go say hi. Cause like being someone who's shy, I don't talk a lot. So, but yeah. Cats or dogs? Which one do you think is cute? Oh, really? Do you have to make me choose one? I love both. But if I were to choose, maybe dogs. It depends on the dog, to be honest. But cats have been adorable too. My best friend has a cat. My other best friend also has a cat. A few of my friends have dogs as well. So, I'm fine with both, to be honest. I love both cats and dogs. I don't think I have a preference of one. But if I were to choose one, maybe dogs, maybe cats. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I love both. They're both adorable. Because I've been watching this Korean channel. And there's this dog named Milky, and he's so adorable. And there's this cat named Tan. Oh my god, like it's so cute. Like I love watching like just channels with cute little kitties or dogs. Like most of them have been kitties, by the way. But like they're just so cute. They're like so fluffy. Oh my god, like if I could have a dog, like we have been thinking about getting a dog. Like if we do move, because we were having the idea of moving. If I were to get a dog, it'll be a dog. Or if I were to get a cat, it'd be a cute little fuzzy cat. Or a small, like maybe a small dog. I've always thought of wanting a small dog for some apparent reason. I've always wanted a husky too. But my parents say no. Sadly. I want a husky. They're so cute. I don't know why I like huskies so much. Maybe because my middle school, the mascot was a husky. And there's also Northeastern who's a husky as well. So, I have 8 dogs and 6 cats. Oh my god. How do you take care of all that? Because that's a lot. That's gotta be a lot of work, to be honest. Having so many animals, that's gotta be a lot. Eh. I've seen some people with a good amount of pets, so it's not gonna hurt. I've never seen that many of a person having that many in my life. Well, there was that Korean YouTube channel that had like over like what 6 cats, I think. That was a lot of cats, by the way. But they're so cute. Like animals in general are so cute. Like it's not only cats, it's not only dogs, but like hedgehogs. They're so cute. I love any animal, to be honest. Like little bears instead of big bears, not big bears. We do have a bear, apparently. I don't know what the patrol's doing because they need to take care of the bear. But baby bears are cute. Anything like a small bear. I do have a small fuzzy polar bear. Was that polar bear? Is this a stuffed animal? I have too many stuffed animals, by the way. I like a real Kuma. So cute. I got it in New York City. Unfortunately, I don't think the store is there anymore. Not that I know, because I was going to go last time, and they didn't have it. So, I don't know if the store is there or not. It's very easy to care of all my animals, but they drive me nuts. Yeah, I would not be surprised by that. Because we have a lot of pets. But that's crazy. Like, that's a lot. I'm sure some are probably a lot more well-behaved than others, for sure. Depends on your dog, depends on your cat, how well you train them. So, It depends, I guess. But that's crazy. Like really? Wow, that's the most I've ever seen someone ever have that many animals in my life. Wow. And I felt like the only thing of like the amount of animals I've ever seen was high school. Agriculture. Animal science. That's the most I've ever seen of like animals or any type of pets. Mainly alpacas were the ones. I love to talk about cats and dogs, animals, because I love cats and dogs. I love animals in general. They're so cute. Bunnies. Bunnies are cute. So fluffy. Oh, any animal fluffy, I agree with because they are adorable. Making me want to hug it. Oh, it's great. Animal talk. I love animal talk. They're great. I have friends who have animals, so it doesn't hurt. The only thing I really don't like are reptiles, to be honest. Like, they scare me. Oof. The snakes I don't like. I don't like snakes, to be honest. Like, ooh, no. Reptiles, I have a little problem with. Crocodiles, I don't like either. Like, the thing is, like, because I see a lot of those type of animals in horror movies. I don't like horror movies a lot. I will watch them sometimes. Depends if my best friend is the one going off about it. But, yeah, so, you know. That's me. My life. Pets and animals talk. Well, it doesn't hurt. It's cute. I love animals. They're adorable. Growing up with one, I did have a cat at one point. But my mom is actually allergic to cats, so we can't have a cat. Unfortunately. Yep. I'll just go to my friend's house and she has a cat. So it doesn't hurt. At least I have someone who has a cat, so I can just go there and not have to worry about bringing anything in. But yeah. Wow, time goes by really fast. What the heck? Wow, it's almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:46. Wow, where has time gone? But thankfully, this live stream did not have a problem, so I'm glad. But I probably should start getting ready for bed. So, I'm going to call it a night. Don't hesitate to send me a DM, guys. Like I've mentioned tons of times, don't hesitate to send me a DM. Say hi. I'm here. But definitely, if you guys want to see another live stream, definitely let me know. And we can make plans to do another one, because I did want to do it later today, but because of the hurricane on its way, I decided to do it earlier. So, yeah. But for now, I will call it quits and say goodnight, because it's getting pretty late over here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, and go out and eat something or anything. So, well, I'll take this last question before I leave. Are you excited for Kamen Rider Saber? Yes. I reacted to the trailer today, so 1:46 p.m. over there. Wow, lucky. That's gotta be nice. It's a.m. over here. But yes, I'm excited for Kamen Rider Saber, and it's gonna be amazing. I feel like it's gonna be a version of X-Aid, but just with books. I feel like it's gonna be great. But like, your times, you guys are lucky that it's in the afternoon. It's early morning over here, but that's gotta be nice. Do whatever you want with your life. Go out, enjoy some food, go say hi to a friend or so. Even giving them a call, even doing a live chat. Either one. Wow, I should really think about doing that again. Wow, I miss my friends. Oh, it's been a long time. But yeah, so wherever you are in the world, hope you are doing great. Take care of your families, people, and just make sure you're safe, because we're in a crazy time right now, and it doesn't hurt to make friends online, especially in the time we're in, because we can't go say hi to our friends and people sometimes. So don't hesitate to send someone a message, say hi, become friends with somebody. Make that a goal of yours. Become friends with one new person. I challenge you. Become friends with one new person. There you go. That's my challenge to you guys. Please, okay, oh wait. um, but do become friends with one person. That's my challenge to you guys. Or become friends with 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Depending on where you are, I guess. Don't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt to say hi and become friends with someone. So, I challenge you guys to go and make one new friend as of this week, or as of today.